Hey there. I'd like to ask you a question. Are you thinking your own thoughts? Do you have your own beliefs? Are you sure? You say, of course, I'm thinking my own thoughts. Of course, I have my own beliefs. But are you sure? Think about this. From the time you are born, as a little tiny baby coming into this world, you are programmed what to think and how to believe by your parents, by your grandparents, by your siblings, by your aunts and uncles, by your family, by your relatives, by the friends, by the neighbors, by your culture. You are programmed what to think, how to think, and what to believe. So is your thinking and your beliefs really your own? Or are you thinking the thoughts that you're thinking and the beliefs that you're believing by the programming that was programmed into you from the time that you were born? If you were born in a Muslim country, you would most likely be Muslim, and you would think that that is the truth, that Islam is the true faith, and that all the others are false. If you were born in America, you would think that Christianity most likely is what you are, what you identify with, and you think that is the truth, and all the other religions are false. And so it goes with being a Buddhist or a Hindu or an atheist or anything. Is according to what you most likely what you were born into and programmed into. That's what you identify with, and that's what you believe is the truth, and thereby that's how you interpret everything into the world. You see it through the lens of your religion. And also, if you was born into a Republican family or a Democrat family or a conservative family or a liberal family, you most likely have those political views because that's what you was born into. That's the programming that you received all your life. So how do you know for a fact that what you're thinking and what you're believing is really yours? Most likely it isn't. And most likely, if you're still thinking the same thoughts and believing the same beliefs and have the same political views and interpreting the world and everything in the world by the same lens, the same thing, the same way that you have always done, most likely what you are thinking and the way you are thinking, your thoughts and your beliefs are your programming. And they actually have become your trap, thereby limiting you by seeing a broader perspective. And so the best way to set yourself free from this trap is to wholeheartedly, with an open heart and an open mind, question everything that you've ever believed, everything that you've ever thought, everything that's ever taught to you, and really give it scrutiny. Really, really scrutinize it. Put it to the test. Try to prove it wrong, because if it's truth, it cannot be proven wrong. Well, we all have this, what we call cognitive bias. We all look for things that confirm what we believe and what we think. And we can find them because they're there. And that's what we look for. And when we finally say, that's what I knew. I knew this is confirming what I believe. But is it really confirming? It is confirming what you believe. But is it the truth? Or have they also been programmed? Whoever you're getting this from. So the best way to set yourself free from this is to truly examine everything you've ever thought or believed. And if you truly, wholeheartedly want to know the truth, and put what you think is the truth to the test, can it really stand the test? You see, I did it, and when I began to do it, it was like pulling on a thread. It all began to unravel, because there was a time when I had a belief so strong that I would have given my life for it. And a lot of people do give their lives for their beliefs. But so I'm asking you today, put it to the test. Really scrutinize it. Are you a seeker of truth? It takes courage to do that, because it's a lot easier just to be comfortable in your comfortable culture. Because when you start to question things, you're going to lose friends. You're going to lose people. That scares them when you begin to question. But because you're questioning, it's like a threat to their very identity. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's scary to do so. I did it, and it was very scary. But at the same time, it was very, very liberating. And my life is so much better today because I began to question. And today, I don't think anything or believe anything like I used to believe. So much more. My mind has broadened and become so much more aware of things and so much more open to others. I challenge you to do the same.